Ah, St. Mark's. If New York is a mixing pot of ethnic cuisines, this area is a compact representation of that pot. You can find almost every type of food here, from European to Chinese, and Middle Eastern to Japanese, or even stuff in between. Surely staying away from the conservative side, this trendy area is a gathering place for young adults to eat and enjoy themselves. On today's episode, we are going to St. Mark's and we are going to try Japadog, shawarma, and Gyu-Kaku Japanese BBQ for dinner. Our guests for this episode is Jason and Evelyn. Let's hop to our destination, so sit back, relax, and let us do the eating. The first stop is at Mamoun's Falafel to try out shawarma. Before watching Avengers, I haven't even heard of that word before. After years of eating lamb over rice at the halal carts around my school, I've gotten sick of eating that processed lamb meat cubes. Shawarma is a big slab of meat on a stick, and it's usually served in a sandwich.
So many tomatoes in there.
I'm very hungry now.
Wait, what? It's pretty good. It's really lammy.
Ooh.
It really does taste like lamb. It tastes nothing like falafel.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like falafel you get in those carts. Like crispy texture to the lamb, and the lamb has like little pieces of fat in it, so it has flavor. Pretty good.
It's so good the Avengers would approve.
It's not like halal food, right?
No, not.
It doesn't taste like that processed lamb meat. It's actually like lamb meat before it gets all mashed up. It's like a lamb shish kebab and a sandwich. My rating for the shawarma sandwich is a 9 out of 10. The taste exceeded all expectations. It was nothing like lamb over rice. It was like real slices of lamb, from the texture to the bits of fat.
Not that I know what authentic means. Yeah, where is it?
Just a few steps away is Japadog, where hot dogs of the West meets toppings of the East.
Look at the menu, look at all the different types of Japanese hot dogs there are.
Just look at all the choices. What should we get? The classic terry mayo with seaweed on top? Or maybe the yakisoba dog with noodles? We decided to go with the terry mayo and the okonomi. We are at Japadog. We're going to try out Japanese fusion hot dogs. Evelyn here will introduce what we ordered today.
Okay, so we ordered two different hot dogs. This is the terry mayo. It has the hot dog, seaweed, teriyaki sauce, onions, and Japanese mayo.
Terry mayo. I can taste the Asians.
Yes, because Asians have a flavor.
This is the
Okonomiyaki.
okonomiyaki. Try right now.
One bite.
Tastes like the actual okonomiyaki, except with a nice crunchy hot dog and bread. So it's really good.
Hot dogs are bigger here too.
Yeah. It's like the size of like Italian smoked sausage.
Very big. I say that's about a good 5 inches.
Press onto it, the juice just flows out.
How would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
1 second, I want to eat it. Why don't you start? I want to finish this first.
I like it better than the shawarma that we had earlier, so I would give it a 9 out of 10.
Both of them are really, really, really good. But what it basically tastes like is really good teriyaki mayo and really good okonomiyaki in hot dog form. Yeah, I mean it's interesting. This is like who's having a pizza in a pizza. It's like a pizza in a hot dog or something like that. So I'll have to say it's like an 8 out of 10.
The toppings of each hot dog successfully recreates their respective flavors, yet do not take away the natural beef flavor of the hot dog. The hot dogs are about even for me, so they both get an 8 out of 10. As I lick the last of the yummy wasabi mayo from Japadog, we head over to Gyu-Kaku for dinner. This place does Japanese barbecue second to none. Already being an established chain restaurant all over Asia, Gyu-Kaku introduces the Japanese barbecue to the West with their ventilated barbecue system. These specialized grills produce a smoke-free environment so you leave full and not smelling like meat. We were led to a huge booth, and it didn't take us long before our tables was covered with meats from every four-legged animal on the menu. Mushrooms, my favorite non-meat or vegetable thing out there. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Something so simple, yet tastes so great. It's expensive for what mushrooms should be, but I couldn't stop eating it. Maybe it was the butter doing the talking.
I could grill it before I eat it. Adds a little bit more crunch.
Volcanic super crunch.
Yeah, it is like sushi.
It's just like a giant ball of a lot of rice with like spicy tuna or spicy salmon. I can't even tell which one it is. Some kind of spicy crispy on top. Very rather thin layer. It's not bad.
The volcano crunch had a nice layer of crispy rice on top, but the tuna did not add enough flavor to the rice. Our waitress recommended this cow tongue to us. Apparently, it was a restaurant favorite.
I had cow tongue before, but I had it really tough. But here it's not that bad.
This is a must-try for food adventurers. Their gyutan had just the right consistency of chewiness and flavor that left me wanting another slice. I give it an 8 out of 10. Now, pork belly is my favorite meat from a land animal, so ignore this if you think the rating will be biased.
And it's super thick bacon.
Love the fat. It melts in your mouth. How's the pork belly?
It's so good! I love pork belly. I'm gonna bone it up. They like chip me or something, but it's still good.
Yeah, I love pork belly too. I always say I have 3 favorite things from land, sea, and air. Sea is crab, air is roast goose, and land is pork belly.
There is a good amount of fat for a sweet flavor that melts in your mouth, and the meat is crispy when grilled right.
Oh, I love that.
With the lamb just about cooked, Jason couldn't control his excitement.
It's so rich. It's so good.
Is it like fatty too? Or?
It's actually fat too, which is really good. It seasons a lot of flavor, and the basil is very strong.
Ooh, I love basil.
I like it. I can't believe this is only $15, and we get 4 juicy lamb chops. This is definitely 10 out of 10 instantly. I don't even have to finish the rest of it. I know it's 10 out of 10.
Basil worked wonders for the lamb, and the chops tasted fantastic. Each bite was juicy and full of flavor from the fats and spices.
So what do you guys think of the meal?
Wow, it was so good. Lots of pork belly. It's definitely the best.
Lamb chops. Very good.
I feel like with each meat, it just got better and better.
Yeah, as we went along, it's got better with every meat we cooked.
When you are hungry in the city, there is only one area where you can pick just about any type of Asian cuisine, and that is St. Mark's. Also, you can find other aspects of Japanese food that's not just sushi. Whether it's on-the-go, hole-in-the-wall restaurants, to higher-end sit-in ones, there is always something to eat at St. Mark's. It is the X on the treasure map, which is Manhattan, and this X truly marks the spot.